Good morning. Today is Monday. It's the start of a fresh new week. I'm not feeling so fresh this morning. I'm kind of tired. I think having our big date night over the weekend just wears me out. I don't know why. But anyway, it's Monday. That's the coffee pot if you hear all that noise. But I'm just getting ready to gather all my stuff together and head out the door and start my week. And I will talk to you again soon.
Let's take a look at the forecast. Can you believe temperatures in the 80s? Not just today. Here's Channel 9 meteorologist Nick Bender.
Summer to start the week, 60s out the door, just a few clouds. We'll go for a high of 84 degrees this afternoon with sunshine and a southwest wind at 15 to 20 miles an hour. Tuesday's high, 85 degrees. Rain and storms on the way for Wednesday. From Channel 9, I'm First Alert meteorologist Nick Bender, KMBZ weather.
It is 65 in Kansas City.
Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, and as you can tell, I'm in the car. I'm backing out of my driveway, getting ready to drive down to work, and I will talk to you again soon.
Meteorologist Nick Bender is with us for a look at the forecast. Cloud cover increasing from the west to the east today, so a few clouds for this morning. Mild start, noticeably humid. Temperatures in the 60s, 85 degrees this afternoon. A few showers or a thunderstorm possible tonight. Higher likelihood late Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, and Wednesday night. A high of 80 on Wednesday. From Channel 9, I'm First Alert meteorologist Nick Bender, KMBZ weather. It's 67 at KMBZ when I wake up.
Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, and I'm just getting ready to do my normal morning routine. Coffee pot just got done, so I'm gonna make my coffee and my lunch and get everything together and head out the door. But it's Wednesday, so that means tonight I watch some of my ghosty shows, which I've been catching up on Bates Motel. I have 8 episodes left, so I'm gonna watch a couple of those later, but made it to hump day. And I'll talk to you again soon.
Channel 9 meteorologist Jennifer McDermott taking a look at a rainy day that's ahead of us. Jen?
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Another summer-like forecast. A high temperature of 80 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. And now we have a chance of showers and thunderstorms later on this evening. Some could be on the strong to severe side. Thursday, continuing to have chances of rain. High of 68 degrees. Friday, sunny skies just in time for the weekend with a high temperature near 70. From Channel 9, I'm First Alert meteorologist Jennifer McDermott, KMBZ weather.
It's 71 in Kansas City.
I am leaving work 40 minutes early because we have a massive storm headed our way, and I'm hoping I can make it home before there's a huge impact from it. It's not showing up on the phone as good as I was hoping it would. It's a lot darker than that. That's why I'm showing you the sky. But they're talking about golf ball size hail possibilities, possibility of tornadoes. So I'm just trying to get home. I would just feel better if I was home and with my family, and my car's in the garage. Oh, here comes the rain. So hopefully I'll make it before it's too severe. That's just giving you an update. It is Wednesday afternoon. Okay guys, the wind is really scaring me. It is whipping my car around. Can you see the trees? Whoa.
Across Kansas City, scattered showers and thunderstorms are bubbling up here for the rest of today, and showers and possible thunderstorms out there tonight. Hefty rainfall in a short amount of time could bring in some flooding problems, and we continue to monitor the risk of strong to isolated severe storms. Today's high low 80s, overnight low in the low 60s. A chance for showers and scattered storms will linger through Thursday, the high closer to 70 degrees. Drier weather by Friday. I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Naramore, KMBC Weather.
Well guys, I got in front of the storm, so now I'm just in light rain. So now it's behind me and I'm not like having to race it home, but by the time the storm that was all the way up north where I work gets to my house, I'll be home. So, yay! Good morning guys, it is Thursday, so last day I've got to drive down to the office this week. Just getting ready to make my coffee and head out the door. I did good yesterday leaving a little bit early for the storms because what ended up happening was they were really strong up by my work, but by the time they got to our house they weren't. It was just rain and a little bit of thunder and stuff. So I don't know if my car would have gotten any damage because I don't think it actually ever really hailed. It's like one of the security guards had come in and he was talking to somebody and I overheard him say, oh, they're calling for golf ball size hail. I mean, he was saying all this stuff that kind of freaked me out a little bit, but in the end, I don't think there actually was any hail, even though they were saying they could be severe, but they weren't. So, but I have a quick question for any of you out there who has experience with aquarium snails. We had a snail and then a few weeks ago it died. Well, last night my son came over and he's like, Mom, there is like a little tiny snail in our tank. And he's right. I don't see it right now. But in the front of the tank there was a little bitty, we even got a magnifying glass out. He was big enough to see with your eyes, but I wanted to see in more detail, and you could see his little mouth moving along the side of the tank and his little antenna, but I never saw any eggs in there. And usually I thought when snails laid eggs there's a whole bunch of them, so I don't know if he's just like a survivor, or has any of you with fish tanks had that happen before? I'm just really, I hope he's still in there. I mean, I hope the other fish didn't eat the little guy, but anyway, that's it. I better hurry up and finish getting ready and head out to work, but I'll talk to you again soon.
Taking a look at the forecast for us, Jen.
Slight chance of scattered showers for the rest of the morning hours. Count on cloudy skies for your Thursday. High temperature of 69 degrees. Friday, the sun returns. A morning low of 49. Afternoon high of 71. Saturday, staying sunny even throughout the rest of the weekend. For your Mother's Day, 78 for high temperature on Saturday, Sunday. High of 82. From Channel 9, I'm First Alert Meteorologist Jennifer McDermott, KMBC Weather.
It is 65 in Kansas City.
Hey guys, me and my husband are trying out Blue Apron for the first time tonight. We are getting ready to make Nashville style hot catfish. Here's everything they sent. They got catfish, cabbage, scallions, an apple, and then there's several things inside here. Here's everything that was in the little knick-knack bag. They literally give you everything. And dinner is done. It was remarkably easy. Can't wait to try it. Hey guys, today is Saturday and my husband and I and my youngest son are going to go to Worlds of Fun here in a little bit. That's that amusement park that if you've been following me for a while, you know I love to go there at Halloween time. We also like to go before it gets too hot, and they have a few new rides out there. None that I'm interested in riding, but I want to see them. Like one of them is this one where you get in and you're spinning, but then the entire ride is spinning too. I don't want to ride it, but I want to see it. It sounds like it'd be pretty cool. I think if I rode it, I would probably barf. But so anyway, that is the plan for today. I didn't really do any updating yesterday because it was just a Friday working from home. I did insert, or I should have inserted, a little clip of where I just started getting Blue Apron and we made our very first meal from it. And it was really good. And the directions were great and everything. And at first, I thought, oh, well, maybe I'll do a series of Blue Apron. And then I changed my mind. You know, the whole reason that I started doing the Blue Apron was I was thinking of something for my husband and I to do together, just to, I don't know, like a little bonding thing. Not that we're not, you know, close, but you know what I mean. Just something for us to do together. And, you know, our oldest son, he's got his own life. Our youngest one's getting ready to go off to the Air Force, and just something for us to do together. So, and at first, I actually even had my camera set up and everything, and I was going to do like an unboxing of the box. And then I thought, you know, this isn't fun. This is something we want to do together, and so I'll probably do little clips of what we make, but I'm not going to do a series about Blue Apron. If you see it, it's going to be in like my weekly vlog, like what you saw there. The first thing we made, what was it called? Let me get the card real quick. Nashville style hot catfish, and it looked like that. It was so good, and it was fun because, you know, like we were together, we were chopping up the scallions and the cabbage and the pecans and the apple and things like that, and making the oil, and then he fried the catfish while I was making the coleslaw, and it was fun, and it really tasted really good. And so yeah, and I'm not going to do Blue Apron every week because for 2 people, 3 meals is $59.95 a week. But the first week I had a $30 off coupon, so it was only going to be $29.95. Well, I don't want to spend that every single week. Plus, you can pick from like 8 recipes and you get 3. And like next week, didn't really have 3 that I thought I would want to try. And so, but I think anyway, I'm going to do it every other week because that to me is more affordable. And what was really kind of cool about it was we would have went to the grocery store to buy all of the ingredients, I really think it would have been more because I would have had to buy a bunch of spices I don't have and all of that because they send you exactly what you need. The only thing we had to provide on our own was olive oil. Everything else they provided. So it was really cool. The other thing, we have like a pork loin thing and a chicken thing to make. So I don't know when we're going to do that. Maybe one tomorrow and one during the week. But so yeah, I don't mean to ramble on about Blue Apron, but that was really fun, and I enjoyed just cooking together with my husband, something different that was new for both of us. We have never pan-fried catfish before. That was the first time. So, and it was fun, and I've never had coleslaw with purple cabbage and apples in it, and it was just really good. And so, and plus, if we ever want to make it again, we've got the recipe. We can make it again. And they have a phone app, and you can save the recipes, things like that. So anyway, I'm hoping today's going to be fun. We're not going to stay out at Worlds of Fun for like all day and all night kind of thing. It's just kind of a casual, just try to get some steps in and stuff and see the new rides and enjoy the weather because it was supposed to be absolutely beautiful today and not too windy, and spend some time with our son. Our oldest son has to work, so plus he probably wouldn't have wanted to come anyway. But I'm looking forward to it, and I'll do a few clips, not a whole ton, but I'll do a few clips, and I will talk to you again later. Hey guys, it is Saturday at 4:30. We are done obviously done at Worlds of Fun. Got home a little bit ago. We didn't stay for a real long time today. So now I'm on my way to the pet store and Target to run some errands. I need to get some dog treats for Nathan. Oh, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to turn. Seems like everybody and their brother is out right now. Hold on a second. Okay, I was able to turn finally. I've got this rogue little batch of hair here. So anyway, I'm going to the pet store first to get the dog treats for Nathan. We give him these things called breath busters that Pedigree makes, and they're getting harder and harder to find. And so I'm hoping the pet store has them. I used to be able to get them at Target, but the one by me hasn't had them for a while, and PetSmart's been having them, so I hope they have them. Amazon wants way too much money for them, and even Walmart like to order online because they don't have them at the store. And so I hope they have them, and if they don't, I'm gonna find something else. And I feel like I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And then I'm gonna go over to Target because I want to get a cutting board that is not wood. The only cutting board that I have is wood, and I used to have one specifically for chicken, and it got really, it's just old, and so I threw it away. And now that we're doing this Blue Apron, one of the things is chicken. And normally if I cook like chicken breasts or whatever, I buy them already cut and everything. I don't buy like a whole chicken or any of that. Well, now I think I might get more into like cutting chicken and stuff, and I don't want to cut it on my wooden cutting board. And so anyway, long story short, shorter, I want to get a different cutting board specifically for chicken. So yeah. And then what else? There was something else I was going to look for there. I don't remember. I have a list, so I'll look on my phone. But, and yeah, and then I'm probably going to find something to eat there. Some cereal or something, some granola or something, because it is 4:30 and I have literally not eaten anything all day. And I'm really hungry, so... And my husband is going over to a buddy's tonight. They like to watch some of those like MMA fights and different fights. And so they're all having barbecue. And my oldest son is working. My youngest son, he doesn't eat hardly anything that the rest of us eat. But he's going to be in for a rude awakening when he goes into the Air Force. But he said that he's just going to suck it up and eat whatever they're serving. So he just wanted to have like macaroni and cheese. And I don't know what I'm gonna have. I don't know. So anyway, I'm starting to ramble, so I'm gonna get off here for now. They did not have them. They didn't even have a spot for them that I could see anymore. I think what Pedigree has done is they have a whole other line of like breath buster kind of things, but they're not like in a biscuit form anymore, you know, like a crunchy dog treat. I bought these ones. I just bought it was a better deal to buy the bigger package, but I just bought the smaller package because I don't know if he's gonna like them, but they're like these little round, they almost reminded me of a snowflake in a way, that said that, but they're chewy and they're supposed to help clean their teeth and freshen their breath. The only difference is the biscuits were bigger, so we always broke them in half, but they didn't have them. So hopefully he'll like these, and hopefully they'll work as well. But we'll see. And I'm still going to check Target because Targets carry them. It just said that mine was out of stock. So we'll see. But I still, you know, I can still try them on these other ones too. At PetSmart today, there was a lot of dogs in there, and that was really cool. Some really cute ones, and then a few like really big dogs. I never approach people's dogs and try to pet them or anything. But there was one when I was waiting in line to check out. She kept sniffing the back of my leg. And I don't know what kind of dog she was. She was really big though. And her owner was like, stop doing that. That lady doesn't need you sniffing the back of her leg. And so I told her, I said, you know what? I don't mind. To me, if you're in this store, you have to be a pet lover, right? And the dog was just kind of looking at me, wagging her tail, and I asked her if I could pet her. And so I petted that dog. But so now I'm just heading over to Target. So I'll talk to you again soon. Well, got everything I needed. Got a cutting board that was poly something, PBA or BPA free, dishwasher safe, everything that I wanted for cutting chicken. And I also got the recipe that we did yesterday. You had to chop pecans. And so I bought a chopper, one of those, that OXO brand, because from looking through the recipes, I think there might be more than one time you need to do that. Plus, I think that would be nice to have for onions and some other things. And I got some granola, like cereal. What are you doing over there, kiddo? It's like somebody walking with their groceries and they were crossing the road, but really slow. And I got my younger son some cashews. Of course, I had to buy toilet paper. I buy that every time I go to Target, pretty much. And what else? I bought something else. Oh, I bought a couple of new kitchen towels. Ours are getting a little ratty. So yeah. Oh, and they had a spot where those breath buster or fresh breath biscuits or whatever in the world they call them, they have a spot for them, but they were still sold out. And unfortunately, I found out the ones that I bought over at PetSmart I could have got for $1 cheaper, actually $1.10 cheaper at Target, but oh well. Lesson learned. No matter what, I was going to go to PetSmart anyway to try to find those. And like I said, they didn't even have a spot for them. But at Target, I could see they at least had a spot for them. So hopefully they'll get them again. If they don't, hopefully Nathan will like these. Because we just give him one a day. And I really do think it helps with his little, dogs can get bad breath. And I'm not good about brushing his teeth. He hates that. We have gotten him cleaned by the vet. And his teeth actually stay pretty clean. The vet's even told us that. So I've always thought that those breath busters were part of it. So he gets a half of one of those every single morning. So we'll try these. They claim to clean their teeth too. I don't see how. They don't feel like they're very big. And knowing my dog, he'll just swallow the damn things whole. And I don't know how that cleans the teeth. So we'll see. I'll try them out. Worse, they're $4.99, where the Breath Buster, the biscuits are $3.99. So we'll see. And I'm doing that rambling thing again. I think I want to just get home, and I want to eat something, and I want to drink something, because I'm feeling kind of parched too, and just chill out. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and wrap the vlog up for this week, because it is Saturday. Now it's 6 o'clock and I still haven't eaten anything, which is not very smart, because if you're like me, that makes you want to go home and eat your entire kitchen. So, but luckily that granola cereal, it's really pretty filling to me, and it's not the kind that I normally get, that kind that's like soft, because they've been sold out of that for a while. They have, my favorite one is it's blueberry walnut, but But they also have like a cranberry, and they had one of those, but I don't like that one. I don't like the cranberry. So I just got like a crunchier granola that I've had before that's by, I can't think of the brand, but they had it on sale. So, and then if I'm still hungry, I'll eat like a peanut butter sandwich or something. No fast food. So, but yeah, so as I said a second ago, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the vlog up for this week, and I will talk to you again next week, and I hope you have a good week.